I had a nice job at Eaton Corporation, working as both engineering and as a technician. Went back to night school and got my teaching license for high school, post-secondary, and adult ed. And I get a call one day, could you come in and sub for just a couple of days? So I came in, 2 days turned into 2 weeks. They said, can you keep going? And so it turned into 5 months. And so I've been here for 40 years ever since. I counted at one time, I had certified over 1,000 students in the fluid power field over the years.
He's a master teacher. He knows his field of fluid power, hydraulics, inside out. He knows how to explain and provide learning experiences that meet the different learning styles of students. And he's so experienced.
I think that Ernie does a really good job of preparing his students for industry. He gives them the tools to find their answers and not just the answers.
It's the challenges of taking those that have challenges in their lives, whether it be math, poor study habits, or even taking notes, trouble taking tests. And when I can get them past those hurdles and see the light bulbs come on, it's kind of the ultimate high to watch these students come around from where they were at the beginning. And so it's just fun to watch them click. There's so much energy there.
He loves to see the student understand why something works. He likes to see you connect A to B.
He really wants to teach you as much as he possibly can in the time that he has. It's not so much about, well, this is what the book says. It's that I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to tell you what we had to do, when we worked for this company, when we did this project.
Ernie is always working on ideas, and some of those ideas are getting equipment for his students, helping them out with parts for their capstone projects or training aids, learning materials.
He has made those connections, those partnerships with industry in order to, first of all, be sure that what he's providing the students is indeed what they need and want.
Toro gives us their prototype lawnmowers. Now, what happens to that? We take them, we can't use them as lawnmowers, that's an agreement we have, so we tear them apart. But you can see the students, they use the tires, they use the engines, they use the pumps, they use all the components that can possibly be used.
We get to tear them all down and get all the components for them, the engines, the pumps, the motors. I can't even explain in words how invaluable the experience has been.
We have contacts with all the different companies, and right now, what really is good is these companies are calling us. They get 300 job offers for 20-some students. It's a good feeling each year and get them all placed.
This year I'm starting a new job at SunSource, and without Ernie's connections, none of it would be possible.
That's probably my proudest moment, is when we can get them to go to work in the field and be happy with what they're doing. Be really happy. As I get emails from students that have been out there for 20 years or longer and said, there's not a day in my life that I don't use something you taught me.
Ernie's the guy that cares, and he made, just this year, he made 20 more of us that cared.
There's a true respect between him and the students, where they trust him and have confidence in what he's teaching them and want to please him, because they know that he has their best interests in mind.
He doesn't do it for the money. Strictly doesn't do it for the money. He does it for the kids, he does it for the learning experience, and I'm grateful for that.
He's an icon because of all that he's done, all that he continues to do, and all the aspirations that he has for the future for Hennepin Tech and his students.
Ernie's time in the industry and his time at Hennepin Tech is a great legacy.